Hello and welcome to the Edendork GSC website administration tutorial. First thing we're going to do is add a news story with an image getting uploaded from our PC. So we've logged into the back end. We click on Add New Article. You can see a news story has a number of elements. It's got a category. We're going to be Club News. It's got a title. Article. It's got a URL friendly title, which we'll discuss later. It's got a short blurb. It's got an image. It's got some real content, and at the bottom we've got a few options to put it onto the home page and push it to Twitter, push it to Facebook, or adjust the publishing date. So if we just look at a few of these elements on the front website, featured articles will appear in this area. There's the title. The short blurb will appear here. We're looking for about 2 lines, maybe 3 lines maximum here, so don't be going writing the whole story into the short blurb. If need be, and it's only a small story, put the first 3 lines in the short blurb, copy them and put them into the main body of content with an additional 2 lines. And further on down you can see the title appears here and our short blurb will appear here. Whenever the articles get older, they'll get pushed over to this area where just the title will appear. And finally, in the Club News section itself, we can see again we've got titles and blurbs, and once we go into the article we can see we've got the full body of content. So images on the site, we have the option of adding images by clicking here. So we'll keep things tidy and put it into its appropriate folder. So we'll go to Club News. You can see we've already got some images in here. We will upload an image from our PC, select the file, pick some nice tulips. Now this image is 1024 by 768 pixels. That's 1024 pixels wide by 768 pixels high. It's too big to be used directly on the site, which is why we get to select the thumbnails that the system will create. So for this we'll create news thumbs and we hit submit. Now that may take a minute and a half, it may take even 20 seconds to upload depending on your internet speed. So if we just look at the front website, we can see the images that it needs to generate. It needs to generate this big image. That's about 516 pixels wide, about 320 pixels high. It needs to generate this wee small thumbnail here, it's 70 by 60, and it also needs to generate this medium-sized thumbnail here, which is about 219 by 130. So in the background, the system's doing that automatically. So we can see it's uploaded successfully. We hit submit. Oh, we don't. We've already done that. We hit close, and we can see we've got our tulips. And what was happening previously, whenever the images weren't being uploaded, Internet Explorer users may have found that their image wasn't uploaded. Basically, this area wasn't getting updated. It was uploading, but Internet Explorer decided not to update it. But that issue has been resolved. So clicking on our image, we can see a few details over here. We can see this is the copy of the image which I've created. It's the biggest image that the site will hold, and it's kind of like my original master copy that I'm going to keep. I don't need to keep the full thing, I just need to keep an 8x600. This tells us when it was created. This tells us the thumbnails that are available for it. So if you've uploaded an image and selected news thumbnails, it'll tell you news here. If you selected gallery, it'll tell you gallery here, or if you selected both, it'll say news, gallery. You can't use a thumbnail that says gallery in the news section because the thumbnails aren't available. You can re-upload it, and they may include a wee function up here shortly that'll allow us to generate the thumbnails for a gallery. Down here, just some additional details. There's the images that was created: the 8x600, 290 by 160, 516 by 340, and 70 by 60. So we have selected our tulip, and we click to select, and that's our image. So we'll just type a bit more content in here, and we are publishing to everywhere, and we hit submit. Article was added successfully, and if we go to our home page again, we can see we've got a new article. This is the short blurb. Click on the title,